Hi Geminis, it is Adair Danielle with Chaos Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your October 2018 mid-month readings. So again, I already told you on the bonus, but in case you weren't interested in love, I want you to know y'all Gemini showed the fuck up and showed the fuck out. Like, words, I'm absolutely speechless. Like, to believe that, like, I have been able to deliver messages and readings to over 10,000 people, like, is phenomenal to me. And like, I cannot thank y'all enough. That's why y'all are the #1 spot for your mid-months. And like, I just keep it going, you know? Reach out to your other friends so they can like help some of the other signs out, but y'all are the true MVPs. And y'all had such a beautiful reading for the for October overall, so I'm really excited to see what energies presented themselves for the mid-month, okay? So without any further ado, my bitches, my Geminis, okay? We're gonna get into it, alright? I cannot thank you enough, okay? Alright. Gemini Venus for October 2018. 15. One more shuffle like this. Oops. Whoa. Excuse me, someone fell. You see this mosquito bite on my forehead? If it distracts you the whole time, it's distracting me the whole time. Okay, we have the King of Cups. And this just flew out. And this is like a very creative energy. This is externally like loving, very... And I already said creative, very artistic, very intuitive, okay, type character. And like, as I was pre-shuffling, I did see like the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups. So I'm really thinking that some of you are going to be finding love or finding partnership, you know? Okay, so let's keep this. Okay. Gemini mid-month for October. Oof, Lord. Goodness gracious. I'm a mess. Sorry. Okay, Gemini. Sun, rising, in Venus for October. Gemini, Sun, rising, for October 2018. The 15th to the 31st. Alright, one more shuffle. Alright. Okay. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck, the underlying energy we have is the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Cups as the heart of the reading. The Six of Swords as the past. The Two of Swords as the current. The Six of Wands as the most likely outcome. And the Ten of Cups. I'm just like, I'm not surprised at all because y'all had such a positive October reading. Right out of the gate, I'm basically seeing that there is a new stability that's entering into your life. Like, there is a new opportunities because you're leaving old opportunities, old habits, old things that don't serve you behind, okay? That's just off the jump. With the underlying energy being this Ace of Pentacles, this is grounding, this is earth energy. If this does have to do with love, you could be connecting with an earth sign, but I'm really just sensing stability, maybe even a new job. Some of you are leaving a job and going to another one. I totally sense that. And the thing is, you're going to be victorious in that decision, whatever it is that you decide to do. But there is an energy, there's an opportunity usually for financial stability, something that's you're going to put in the work and it's going to pay off in the long run. You know what I'm saying? It might require patience, but there's a new stable energy that is underlying the rest of this month for the 15th to the 31st for you. And that is really, really awesome, Gemini. At the heart of the reading with this Eight of Cups, you're leaving something behind. These eight cups are not serving you anymore. So you're walking away from these 8 cups and you're going to go find your 2 of cups. Like I said, some of you are going to be entering into a partnership, and it could be a work partnership. It could be signing a contract to sign on to somebody else, but it just seems like there is like karmic energies that are truly working in your favor. But with this 8 of cups, you're leaving this behind because it doesn't serve you. You're trying to find that 2 of cups so you can be happy, truly happy and fulfilled. And you're willing to walk away. Again, with this 6 of Swords here, this is leaving something behind and going towards something better. Something better. And it seems like right now you might be in conflict. Like you're like, oh, I'm not really sure what I should do. This doesn't necessarily make sense right now, but I want to move. But you know, my brain is telling me, my spirit is telling me to move, but my brain's like, it's impractical. This 2 of Swords here is to combine, to marry heart and mind, so you know how to move forward. Because I'm telling you, whatever it is that you decide to do, Gemini, there is the 6 of Wands. This is a card of victory. This is a card of attention. These are people who are seeing you. You're going to be seen. This is returning back from battle, returning back from illness. So if there was something that was plaguing you in the previous month or earlier this month, you're coming back from it stronger. And when you leave behind, I'm just sensing like some of you might even run into like some old co-workers, an ex-flame, an old friend, and like public, like a grocery store, and you're going to be looking like this, rolling up on this horse like this, stopping at nothing. You left it behind. You left that 2 of cups, you left that 8 of cups to get to that 2 of cups, and boom, here's your advice card. The 10 of cups, this is complete happiness. This is, you know, prancing in the streets, singing from the rooftops. Like I literally see, I see the sound of music. Like when I see this card, minus like the Holocaust and all that other stuff. But like they're really like happy, like they're in the fields and singing and dancing. You know, that is really a positive energy. I just see some of you are really going to be embarking on a new journey. Some of you are really exiting something. Y'all are really leaving something behind. Again, could be old habits, could be old people, could be old flames, could be old flings, just leaving something behind, but you're going to be victorious in doing that. I genuinely see that for you, Gemini. And that's awesome. I mean, that's literally all you can hope for. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. Some of you could be dealing with some secrets or hidden secrets, or you're keeping things in. Excuse me, that flew out. So that might be for some of you guys. Some of you are leaving a Cancer behind. Some of you are leaving secrecy behind. Some of you are going to be opening up, basically, is what I'm seeing. Woo-wee. I think this is, yep, the King of Pentacles. Go straight to the Ace of Pentacles. I'm really seeing a lot of y'all financially getting y'all shit together, or just having the opportunity to get your shit together. And opportunity has to do with a lot, right? So I'm not saying that your bank account is going to be shapopping by the end of the month, but I'm saying there will be a opportunity for you to end up in the King of Cups positions. Look at how comfortable he is. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But you'll be handling your finances in that way, in a very practical manner. Okay, this is somebody who has abundance around him. And because it's a king, this is external. So people are going to see the shift in your financial situation is what I'm getting. Or people are going to know, maybe it will be outward, like you'll be making like a pay jump or something of that sort, okay? But people will be able to recognize that like, oh wow, you know, leveled up. Is kind of what I'm seeing. I'm just level up. Again, the tables have turned. You walked away from something. Right now, you truly might be like, I don't know. But take this as guidance to make a decision. Whatever decision that you make, you know, you will be victorious in doing that, you know? Especially if it has to do with you leaving some things behind. Sometimes you have to take that leap of faith. And again, I'm speaking Gemini to, you know, Pisces to Gemini. A lot of my friends are Geminis. Like, it's quite ridiculous. And I do know that Geminis are extremely logical. But this right here is kind of like, this is a Gemini card for me. Just because it's duality. It's those twins. So you could have one twin that's telling you to do one thing, and you could have the other twin that's telling you to do the other. The best thing that you can do is reconcile those two in a way. Or just, you know, be like, listen, energy, I gotta make a decision. I gotta move. Because Geminis can get stuck in a rhythm because they just refuse, those twins just refuse to agree, right? So I'm saying, like, whatever you do to normally get those twins to be on the same page, move forward because you'll be victorious in it, especially if this has to do with a creative venture, if this has to do with something that you have been thinking about or sitting on for a long time and you've been too scared to do it. I'm really imagining that these two are leave those fears behind. Leave your fears behind and keep moving, okay? Because you will end up be looking like the King of Pentacles, who is a badass motherfucker. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, excuse my language, but like, he has it. And he knows he has it. He's the one that you go to. He's a friend that you call when you're in trouble. You know? He's the one that you're like, listen, I can use $5 for gas. And he's just like, okay, I got you. Now, he's going to make you pay him back, but he has it, right? You know he has it. That's pretty much what I'm seeing. And then again, judgment. This is second cause. This is revelation. This is taking an idea that maybe has been dead and reviving it and letting it live to its fullest potential. It's kind of what I'm seeing. Is what I'm seeing for you. And I saw this before at the bottom of the decks, this Page of Swords. And this is moving towards information. This is a new, fresh idea. This is a new start with the Page card. You know, they're kind of similar to aces in that sense. This is something that's immature, but if you put the work into it with the stable energy, this combination right here definitely get you here. Okay? So whatever it is that you're thinking about doing or you're nervous about doing, leave those fears behind. Move forward. Make a decision. Make a decision and come back victorious. You have 2 6s on your side, okay? And 6s are cards of charity. It goes straight into, we're in Libra season. So this is karmic. This is balance, okay? So this is something that you put work in on one side and now you're ready to receive, okay? It's kind of what I'm seeing. And receiving is a 10 of Cups. All right? Look at this at the bottom of the deck. The 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. Like, I can't make this stuff up. I'm really saying take that leap. Once you walk away and release, maybe some of you, because the tables have turned, you watch the first videos and you were like, okay, this is great. But then you kind of psyched yourself out and you're like, oh, I don't know. The energies are still on your side. It's not too late for you to make that decision and turn it for yourself, especially if it has to do with you leaving something behind. I cannot stress that enough, all right? So now we're going to go into the planets and see what the planets have to say and astrology and all that. Gemini's October. Okay. And for some of you, some of you actually left the situation because this is your past energy. Some of you actually left the situation and now you're wondering what to do. Don't worry about it. Just keep moving forward. Just keep moving forward is kind of what I'm seeing. Just keep stepping in that. Pursue your own creative ideas. Pursue what you want to do and you'll be rewarded for that if you are nervous. Like if you're like, fuck, I just threw out my lifeline. Now what do I do? What you want. You do what you want. Is what I'm getting. Sorry. Let me reshuffle. But that came through for some of you. Okay. Woo! We're just going to let those fall. We're going to see what this is. Virgo Venus. Like I told you. What did I say? Virgo energy. This is virgin. This is purity. Okay, you're really going at things about things, and you're tapping into a very logical side for you to make things happen. And maybe you're even suffering from perfection. Some of you want something to be perfect, but there's no such thing as perfect, Gemini. You're never gonna have the perfect time. You're never gonna have the perfect, I don't want to say outcome, but perfection is something that you can strive for, but you can't let it hinder you when you don't get it. So if you're waiting for like a perfect symbol or a sign, or you're waiting for everything to be just right before you release or before you talk about or before you come out of the shadows with that moon card, with whatever it is that you're doing, don't do that. Just move, okay? Because it's going to be beautiful. If you touched it, if a Virgo touched it, if this energy touched it, then it's going to be beautiful because your energy is beautiful. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's not like you have to wait for something to click, for people to get it. And I know these numbers don't mean anything particularly in this deck, and I say that, but I just had to point out that there's another 6. So You know, that's neither here nor there. And then we have the Venus card that flew out with it, okay? And this is, again, going straight into that beauty. I told you we are in Libra season, that Venus rules that. This is everything beautiful. This is everything balance, partnership, karmic. That's what I told you. There's just a really karmic cycle happening here, especially with all of these sixes. Like the Justice card could have popped up. It's that type of energy. Like, I'm surprised I didn't see it, okay? Just go for it. Don't wait for everything to be perfect. Just move, okay? Really just move, because you're looking beautiful. You're looking radiant. You look like you leveled up. I'm just saying, like, and if you haven't felt like you leveled up, this is the level up card. You know, you might have been going through it, but now you're back and you're better. And there is a bug flying around. My goodness. Probably like because of the incense. But yeah, Gemini, like, just beautiful. Don't let perfection stop you, because it's just a beautiful energy and you're handling it in the best way that you know how, okay? Like, you can't get any better because you're in it. You can't get any better because you are your best. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's no need to wait to move on, okay? One more. When I say one more, I never mean that, so don't ever listen to that, okay? I'm so sorry. Just... Alright, and here, hope. Hope. Very self-explanatory. Hope. This dove flying, you know, this dove flying over Mars. Like, I like to think that this is Mars, which is fire planet of action. Take action. Hope. The one thing that hope is not a plan, okay? You can't say, oh, I hope that this works out. Oh, I hope that, you know, I can pay bills. If you don't have a job, then what does hope do? A hope is not a plan. Hope takes action. That's why this red planet is here. Hope takes action. But you have to have hope in order to know what actions to take. Do you know what I'm saying? But don't stop at, oh, I hope that this works out. Put it into work. Start working towards it. If the hope is, if it's to leave, then leave. And hope that it works out. But take that first step, and then the universe will meet you where you are. Do you understand what I'm saying, Gemini? Okay? So, again, really great reading. I really just imagine that there's a lot of movement for you guys. Some of you guys are, in fact, traveling. Some of you guys are moving, okay? People are watching you. Some of you are experiencing, like, some stalker. Like, people are watching you. If you're big on social media, people are making sure to see your post because they know that they're sensing a shift, okay? And they want to see how it happens. Some of them are hoping for you to fail. Others of them are, like, really looking to see, like, what exactly turns out? What exactly is going on? But just know that you're being watched. You are getting that attention, and it's time for you to flourish. Again, it goes back to that first reading, that Queen of Wands energy, that Riri energy, you know, that bitch better have my money type energy. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, and people want to see that, but it's radiating from you with this Venus card. Like, you're really, really in such a great time in October to embark on new journeys. And because you have, you know, stability under you, with this earth, because Virgo's an earth sign also, and then more pentacles, and then more pentacles. Because you have all of this going for you, this is the time to act. And take a leap of faith and really step out there. Take your sword and you're like, I don't know what I got, and start swinging, okay? At wind, because you'll hit something, all right? So thank you again, Geminis. Please, 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 if you have not already, continue to like, share, and subscribe. I cannot thank you enough for your support. And I will see you, I believe, again with the Love Weeklies, okay? All right. Bye, Gemini. Peace.